I got it.
Uh, can you hear my AC unit behind me?
No,
All
no.
right. We gotta find a way to go back to Monday nights.
Well, that's what football is.
'Cause this sucks. This is dog shit. Uh, and it's almost as dog shit as my fantasy football team. But
Hey,
it's
I saw Jamar Chase. At least he played good.
oh great. Welcome to the fucking world of welcome to the NFL. I'm glad you could start your season 3 weeks later than everybody else.
Hey, it's time to cut T. Higgins. He's not pulling.
Yeah, but then as soon as I cut him, he'll fucking drop 3 touchdowns next week.
That's fine. He's already deserved to get cut.
I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like thinking about calling Christian Watson myself and being like, hey, so do you like feel like playing football? Are you allergic to it? Or
What's he hurt with?
it's fucking hamstring.
Fucking play, dude.
Get out there. Then Aaron Jones, he's fucking sitting around, dicking
Your,
around.
your team, your team.
Brees Hall, 3 points. Are you fucking kidding me? The Cowboys defense costed me points.
Yeah, -2.
-2 to the Cardinals.
To be fair, Stephon Diggs did get hurt. Trayvon Diggs.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. How many players are on a defense?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, but still.
Got cut up by Josh Dobbs.
And to be fair, he was looking good against the Giants, and then they just shit an egg in the fourth to the Giants.
Josh Dobbs has played for fucking 17 like NFL teams because he's the guy that everybody goes to get when all their fucking quarterbacks break their leg.
If only the Jets could get him. He's not bad.
I mean, no, he's as good as a free agent can get.
Yeah,
I guess he's not good enough to start.
yeah.
I mean, he's you know he's Brock Purdy probably. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, anyways. Welcome to Forever Talk here. We talk nothing forever. My name is Ian Moore with my commentating partner and co-host Nicholas. And on today's episode, the Prime card. It's absolutely finished. It's done. It's booked all the way to the completion.
Let's get it.
Dana White cooking in the office, booking fights we want to see. NFL Week 2 comes to a close. We're moving on to NFL Week 3 now. As the Bengals finally seem to get their asses in gear.
Wait, is that right?
Or Week 3 just ended. Week 4
Yeah.
is on its way. Week 4 is on its way. Ian, not getting any sleep last night. Absolutely none. Waking up about 14 times throughout the night.
was there
Um,
was there a reason?
no, no reason. I guess my body was like, dude, you're not filming at 9:30 in the morning. Like, you're just not doing it. And I was like, I literally have no other time to do it. So it's going to have to be done. And my body was like, no. Here we are, sitting in front of a camera. And as soon as I hang up this, I got to go get dressed and I got to fucking drive all the way to school. And then I got to fucking sit there for 6 hours or some shit.
It's funny because people would be thinking we're filming at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. It's fucking 9:30.
9:30 in the morning. This is the crack of dawn. The sun has just come up. The chickens or the roosters or the fucking what cockadoodle whatever. Some would say it's the same animal. Um, it's pretty. I mean, it's kind of different, but I think it's relatively the same animal. But yeah, dude, my fantasy team not being able to break 100 points whenever they're projected to do 120 That's fucking wild. But
Hey,
120,
you got to perform this week. You versus Jiff.
it's not going. I'm not going to. I'm gonna lose. So I don't know what I don't know what you want me to do. I like
I want you to win.
they fucking suck. I can't do it. I have at least I picked up Tua, so he's great for another 4 weeks until he gets another concussion. Um T. Higgins is pissing me off. Jamar Chase has had one good game, and it was last night. Brees Hall was dog shit. It's literally the worst game he's ever played in the NFL. Was the
I mean,
game that I needed
you
him
gotta
to
get rid of
play.
him. You gotta get rid of him too.
I'm just gonna bench him until he starts playing, but I can't bench him because I don't have a fucking running back to replace him because Aaron Jones is fucking not playing football. I would replace T. Higgins with Christian Watson, but he doesn't feel like playing football. I feel like the key to fantasy football is that you should just start a bunch of wide receiver ones.
Yeah.
Right? So I picked up that Nakua guy, whatever the fuck, the rookie on the Rams, who's gotten 25 points week 1 and 2. And then he played like dog shit yesterday, averaged like 11 points.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker, I don't know what he did, but I know that Evan McPherson, who was sitting on my bench, got 20 fucking points yesterday.
Did he really?
Like 18, something like that. And I know the Cowboys defense are sitting around with their dick in their hands like they do every year. They're great in the beginning, and then they're not.
What team did you say?
The Cowboys.
Yeah, I like cut out. I thought you said the Cowboys.
So Jamar Chase. So I mean T. Higgins, dude drops a wide open fucking pass.
Yeah, you gotta cut him.
Who am I gonna replace him with? It's not like anyone's doing any better. There's no one else
Go to
out there.
free agency. I bet they got better.
I look at free agency every day to replace the dog shit dumpster fire of a team that I already have. You would
Yeah.
think my team would be very good, but they're
Yeah.
not. They suck.
I need them to suck not this week, but next week when I play you.
Damn it. So, like, I guess I'm hoping Christian Watson comes back because he'll be the wide receiver one when he comes back for the Packers. And then I'll have Tua, Joe Mixon. Hopefully, Aaron Jones is back. Jamar Chase, Christian Watson, Nakua, Justin Tucker, and the Cowboys defense. And then Hayden Hurst, who's also been dog shit.
What team's he on?
The Panthers.
Oh, well, that's kind of your fault for picking a guy.
Well, you would think that fucking he's a great player. He was on the Bengals last year. You would think that they throw him the ball.
I don't even know who the Panthers have. I know they got Bryce Young.
Yeah, but I think he's got a concussion, so
Bryce Young
I think so.
already? Yeah. Well,
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Because I think Andy Dalton played yesterday.
oh.
Or not yesterday, on Sunday. I don't know, man. So to sum it up, that's what's going on with the fantasy team. That's what's going on with NFL Week 2,
3.
3. They all blend together. I don't know. This is like the first time that you and I are like sitting actually watching like the first couple weeks of the NFL.
That's for you. I usually watch the first few weeks, but then the NBA starts and I don't watch a single game.
I've never watched the first few weeks of the NFL because I always know that it doesn't.
Well, the good teams aren't like warmed up yet. So
yeah, because they're not playing. So but it seems like a lot of them kind of started pretty early. Rodgers is going to be back in the building here pretty soon. Thank God, because the Jets are not looking great.
Oh, you think he's going to come on the sidelines and help them?
That's what he said.
No. I know he said that, but like, I don't think it will make a difference because Zach Wilson sucks.
Well, I think he can come down there and sit next to Nathaniel Hackett and look at his playbook and be like, "Hey, he can't do that." Um,
That's 90% of the plays, Aaron.
well, you want to fucking win or not? Just
Yeah,
give the ball to Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson and call it a day.
but that defense, they should be at least a little better.
Yeah, defense kind of fell apart. I don't really know what's going on with that. But then again, like the first 6 weeks are going to be hard. With Aaron or
Yeah.
without Aaron.
Who they play this week? Or this last week, I meant. I know I watched it.
Oh, they played the Patriots.
Yeah, and they lost. You can tell that they were expecting them to be a popular team, because they're on prime time like channels.
Yeah, they gave them like 6 primetime games because Rodgers was going to be there.
Yeah, now they're not. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
you got.
Now they're fucked.
I'm not trying to watch the Jets anymore. They suck.
Yeah, they're also about to run into the Chiefs on Sunday night.
Chiefs, they fucked the Bears.
Yeah, but like that's not an accomplishment.
No, but you know what's so annoying about it though? Every time they score, they show Taylor Swift celebrating. Like I don't care if she's dating Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
That's my opinion too. Whatever.
Yeah,
They showed her like 50 times.
um, she is relatively one of the most popular people in America. To be fair,
I know
like,
that, but like they showed her like 50 times. So what's the Kelsey's mom name? Donna or something.
yeah.
I was like, I don't care.
Sit next to Donna. Yeah, I mean, hey, she's fucking Travis Scott for now, or not Travis Scott, Travis Kelsey for now, until she won't be, and then she'll make a song about it, and
All the
all
87.
all the Swifties will
Hate them.
hate him. But until now, the Chiefs Travis Kelsey jerseys are up 400%. So,
Are they
uh,
really?
yeah,
I fucking hate this world.
dude, she is like crazy popular.
I know that, but like,
Um, so like her being around sells tickets.
we gotta send her to like one of the worst teams though. The Chiefs are already popular.
And it's like kind of funny because like Travis Kelsey is like one of the more popular football players today, and it's funny for now, I guess. She won't be there all the time. She's got shit to do, like way more important shit, like making catastrophically more money than Travis Kelsey will ever make.
Yeah,
Um,
I hope so. I don't want to see her every other play.
I don't want to see her at all, honestly. I'd be okay if she never, ever came to another game again.
Yeah, I
Um,
would too.
but also, I'm not watching the Chiefs games, so I don't really give a fuck.
I
And
was stuck watching it because it was like the only 3 p.m. game.
yeah, I'm like doing shit. Um, so
Yeah,
I don't. I'm not ever going out of my way to watch a Chiefs game. So the most I see of her there is on my Instagram feed where it's just her like chest bumping people and yelling, "Let's fucking go!" and Travis Kelsey.
literally every like drive because they scored almost every drive.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I I you know, give it time. It will end. I've seen this story before. Taylor Swift dates someone, Taylor Swift breaks up with them, Taylor Swift makes song about it, Taylor Swift ruins that person's career. Um, Travis Kelsey will not be the last,
Oh yeah.
and he certainly is not the first. Maybe they get married. Shake it off, shake it off. Anyway, anyways, um, the prime card's done.
All right, let's hear it.
Mams Taylor absolutely cooked with this thing. Cooked it. Fucking walked around and whipped his dick out. Let me see if I could find the full prime card. Because it is bonkers. I'm so tired.
What's the day today? The 26th. Damn,
Today is
that's less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks from probably Saturday.
it's almost here. It's almost here. First things first, the prelims smack. They go hard. Swarms versus Ryan Taylor 2. That's on the prelims. Astrid Wet versus I can't remember
Doesn't matter.
for the Misfits women's title. Chase Demore versus I believe his name is Tempo Arts. Fuck me, I gotta look this up. That should be a barn burner though.
His fights are always interesting.
Yeah, but this one's gonna be a barn burner because he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
He got the shit kicked out of him last time.
Yeah, but he's really gonna get the shit kicked out of him this time. Features 11 fights. By the way, we're 3 weeks in and Dylan Dennis has not pulled out yet. Or 3 weeks out.
I don't think he's gonna pull out.
I don't trust him at all. But one thing I will say though is that kinda a little bit, sorta, I kind of want the fucking guy to win
I want the guy to totally win.
because he's a piece of shit, right? Dylan Dennis is a ginormous dick.
But so is Logan.
But Logan Paul, in the last, found a way. And I'm going to use some wrestling terminology here, right? You know, in wrestling, the good guys are the baby faces, the bad guys are the heels. You got to have a good guy, bad guy dynamic here. You know, Dylan Dennis is normally the heel, and for like the last year, like 2 years, ever since KSI and Logan have like associated with each other, like Logan has been kind of getting closer to a baby face level.
Yeah.
In the last like couple months here, Logan Paul found a way to be so fucking unlikable.
He really did.
That people want Dylan to find that literally Dylan Dennis has turned babyface in this build up to this prime card, not by great tactics, because what he does to promote the fight by like
what he did this time was funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's fucked up. Like morally correct, probably not. But he's Dylan Dennis. He's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but like Logan has found a way to be so fucking unlikable.
I don't even know what he did. It just happened.
He did the Crypto Zoo stuff where he like scammed a bunch of people for like millions of dollars and still hasn't paid them back. He fucking like he'll argue with his like he found a way to make Jake likable in that podcast.
Yeah,
That's really hard to do. He started like dragging Wade through the mud. He like the guy can't get out. By the way, I don't know if you've seen like a picture of him recently. The like accusations that he's on something.
He's fucking huge.
Because he's a lot bigger than he used to be. He's a lot more like cut and dry and like has a little more thickness to him than he used to be. I'm not saying he's on anything. They just announced this morning that they will be getting drug tested. Why that hasn't been announced previously. Seems a little fucking wonky to me. But hey, whatever. But yeah, dude. I don't know if Dylan's gonna pull out or not. If he does pull out, it will be the week of the fight.
Yeah, then they got Mike Perry, right? The backup.
Yeah.
That'll probably be a better fight anyway. I know we'll probably make our predictions the week of, so I won't say it, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's Dylan versus Logan, I'm still gonna probably pick Logan to win.
yeah, I don't even think it's gonna be close, but yeah.
No, which kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
anyways. SX versus DDG, that's also on the undercard. But getting on to this main card, this is what I want to talk about. Easily the biggest crossover boxing card that we've ever will watch or
Oh yeah.
talk about. And I can't wait for fight week and the show that we're gonna put together doing that, because that's gonna be insane. With that being said, Misfits 09 also happened the other day. I watched clips of it. Wasn't bad, but it's like, again, you know.
They had nobodies.
Yeah, I mean, they had FaZe Tepper on there, who we know he beat the dog shit out of his opponent. Idris Virgo, the main event, beat the fuck out of Aaron Chalmers. So, that's kind of impressive. Besides that, yeah. But they did announce Salt Poppy versus Slim on that card. So that was probably the biggest thing to come off of Misfits 09. Anyways, kicking off the night is going to be Alex Wasabi and Nick LMAO versus Los Pinedas Coladas, a.k.a. Pineda and B. Dave. That fight goes hard, goes insane, and after it, we're probably going to get Deji versus Alex Wasabi in a main event. I love these tag team fights, and I think they should be on the cards. And I love Pineda, and I love B. Dave, and I think Nick Elmayo and Alex Wasabi are two great opponents to put up against them.
Yeah.
So that's a banger. Winterson Nunez versus my mate Nate. Print money. Winterson Nunez is quite literally the Taylor Swift of fucking Brazil. So that's insane. King Kenny versus Anthony Taylor. King Kenny coming off of beating the absolute dog shit out of Winterson Nunez. Will be fighting Anthony Taylor, who beat the absolute dog shit out of Salt Poppy. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But
yeah.
That's a banger fight. Dean the Great versus Wallet Sharks 2. Oh my God. That's a main event. In the middle of this one.
Yeah.
Banger. Salt Poppy versus Slim for the Misfits middleweight championship, the 165 belt. Banger. Fucking banger. Then it's Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. We already talked about that. For a promotional side, banger. Getting to see Logan box again, banger.
Dude, that's exciting to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it will be fun to watch for a round, I guess.
Yeah.
Then KSI versus Tommy Fury.
I'm excited for this one too.
This one's a banger too. We can do our predictions in a few weeks, but
it's gonna be a good card.
I got some ideas floating around in my head why I think this is gonna be that KSI versus Fury fight's gonna be. It's gonna be a little different this time around. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I'm excited.
What's the first opponent KSI will face?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a giant step up in competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
From fucking Joe Fournier. Yeah.
Sucked.
Yeah. With that being said, I won't say who I think is going to win now.
Yeah.
what I will say is that KSI has been he kind of so ever since he's gotten back to the boxing thing, he plays that character, that KSI character. Um, I believe like out of Jake, JJ, and Logan, behind the scenes, JJ is probably he's the best person
Oh, dude, that's not
by
even a question.
by far. But the character he plays on screen, he's a heel. He is 100% a bad guy, like the villain. Um, because he flexes the ego. I'll destroy Jake Paul. I'll destroy everything. Nobody will ever beat me. I am the greatest of all time. I'll kill everybody. I'm better. He plays the bad guy, and he kind of has to. It's a necessary evil to build up that confidence because it's a really big thing for him. Confidence is an unbelievable thing.
Oh, really? It is.
It's phenomenal.
I would just say, if you don't think confidence matters in fighting, go watch McGregor, the people who he fought early on to now.
Literally. Um, I think that like the last couple months you can kind of see it. Like maybe Jake's not as bad of a guy behind the scenes that he is on camera, but these guys all play.
I think he's better than Logan. I think Logan's the
Oh yeah,
worst.
he's better than Logan. Yeah,
Logan's a sellout.
yeah. Logan is there's something going on with Logan. But you can tell like, and they all play characters.
Yeah.
And JJ of course is gonna say I'm gonna literally murder Tommy Fury. I'm just gonna say before we get to the predictions in the next couple weeks here, I believe that there's a reason for that confidence. Because I think they know something that we don't know. And I think it's a very important thing. And I know what it is.
No, you do.
I do. Because I went back and I watched that Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul fight not long ago. And I'm still under the same theory I had last time, where I think that by the way, I have a crack in my phone screen and I have no idea where it came from. I'm still under the same theory that Jake can beat Tommy Fury. With just some slight adjustments. There's spots there that can be
Yeah.
exploited. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll make predictions. We'll go into detail about it in 2 weeks.
It's kind of hard not to say something without making a prediction.
Well, I mean, everyone knows I'm gonna say KSI. But I haven't said why.
Yeah. So
And I still kind of teeter back and forth. This is gonna be definitely the hardest one to overcome, like by far.
yeah, I always forget he fought Logan too, though, early on.
He did beat Logan. And Logan was bigger and faster and more athletic and weighed more and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Tommy has all those things and can box.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it gets complicated. But there's something there. We'll leave it at that.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Dana White, much like Mams Taylor, has been cooking. He's in the kitchen.
I love Dana White.
Whoa.
He's an asshole, but I love him.
I love him when he books good fights. I don't love him when he hits his wife.
That's what I'm saying. He knows how to run a business. I'm not talking anything else besides that.
Yeah, I love business Dana White.
I love the way he makes fighters fight.
Okay, I don't really love business Dana White because he's like a lot of his business practices suck. but I love fight booker Dana White.
Yeah.
I don't like Dana White where he like smacks his wife and like doesn't pay fighters and like
Yeah.
from my knowledge is a total dick from what I've heard behind the scenes.
Yeah.
On the behind the scenes world of Twitter. So, but we love it when he cooks. When he cooks, Nick. In the kitchen. Cooking. So, anyways.
Yeah, we got some good cards coming up.
We do. I gotta pull it up.
I know October 21st is the Islam versus Oliveira card.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all the cards pulled up here, I think. Maybe not. What month is it?
September. Right now.
Why the fuck do you think they posted all this shit out of order?
Well, I can tell you the November, December. How many cards? Is there 3?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you which one's which. The John Jones is in November.
Well, which one? What is the one that's coming up? 296.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what number. Does it have the fighters on it though?
Hold on, god damn it. Okay. So we love it when Dana White cooks in the kitchen, booking these fights. We don't love a lot of the behind the scenes things. So he's got to clean all that shit up first. But with that being said, Dana White's cooking. The next big UFC card is going to be UFC 294 with Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira. Jesus.
Big fight.
Big fight. Co-main event of that fight. Paulo Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev.
Big fight too.
Cooked. I'm going to pull up the next UFC. UFC 295, Madison Square Garden, November 11th. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Not a cook. Failure. Fucking failure. Bullshit fight. Dog shit. I don't like how he promoted it, but I get it. He's got to promote the fight. Dog shit fight. This is John Jones beating up on a senior citizen. Moving on. Alex Pereira fighting for the vacant light heavyweight championship. Cook.
Who's he fighting? Oh, is it that Jiri guy?
Jiri.
Yeah.
He's fighting Jiri. Saturday, 16th December, UFC 296. This one is
the best.
The best. This fight is Cook City. Went in the kitchen, turned on the fucking
Got 5 good fights.
The sizzler, flipping it up, cooking. Main event. And the poster children of this episode's of Forever Talking, Colby Covington and Leon Edwards fighting for the welterweight championship of the world on December 16th, UFC 296. Cook.
Did you watch Did you watch his interview?
Colby's?
Yeah, he's like, what does Leon say? He's like, headshot dead.
Yeah.
He had the funniest, like, he goes, he talks about having like headshot dead, but they don't even have guns in England. He's so funny, dude.
I love this guy. Steven Wonderboy Thompson versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat suck my cock. Cook. Banger. And then potentially on this card as well, Paddy Pimblett versus Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
Cook.
You got the one guy too. You remember the other guy that I was saying that's trying to be like McGregor, the Ian guy, Ian Gary, he's on there too. Plus, also they have the flyweight championship fight.
Yeah,
Dude, those fights are awesome. The
dude,
flyweights.
December 16th is that card is insane.
Oh yeah,
That card's insane. I mean, this is when we like Dana, when he's cooking.
and it actually makes a fight.
When he's making good fights, he's not in the public eye. He's shutting the fuck up. And he's just the guy who pops up on the fucking Instagram feed. UFC 296. We got I love that.
Oh yeah. He was like he was screaming the whole time.
And he just yells at you because he's excited. And I get excited too. Because Colby Covington's finally fighting. And I want to see Colby Covington fight. And I'm very excited for it. Fortunately, it's still like 2 months away. Or 3 months away, which kind of sucks. But
it will come up quick.
Just great. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how fast the month of September went by?
Yeah.
Jesus. Fast. It's over.
I know.
It's done.
I think the first time we did it was September 24th, was like a year ago. I know today's 26th, but our first podcast.
Well, what was the day we first released an episode?
I don't remember that day.
Because
I don't know when you released that shit.
I think that the year anniversary should be the year. Release. Yeah, the release. Wouldn't it be great if it would be the prime card prediction episode?
It's not. I think it's October 3rd or 4th.
Is it that fast?
Yeah, I think that's when you released it.
So that's like next week's episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
October 3rd.
We talked about this like 2 weeks ago. That's the only reason I knew.
We did indeed. October 3rd, 2022. So that means next week's episode of Forever Talking will be the year anniversary.
I remember the first time we did it, you had to pick me up, and I just remember us going to the city.
What a shithole.
It's crazy we haven't been there in like, what is it? Because we went to your house on Christmas, so.
What should we do for the 1 year episode? Bake a cake?
I say we we got to go look back at all of our fails.
Yeah.
Israel done yet? We'll kick the shit out of Strickland. Leon Edwards will get his ass kicked by Kamaru Usman.
Jake Paul's gonna absolutely destroy Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury's gonna poop his pants on national television.
Yeah, Tommy Fury's gonna gas out.
Yeah, he's gonna gas. Failure. What a fucking bunch of failures. I mean, I thought so. Last night I was kind of thinking, I was like, man, what if we filmed while we had the Bengals game on, and like we could just like, oh, touchdown, like we're just be talking, and then like a wild touchdown would happen. Like I would just have it on this TV here.
It would really just be like, oh, there's another 3 and out by the Bengals.
Oh yeah. Because that game was really fucking low scoring. There was flashes though. I don't know if you watched it. There was flashes.
I had the Eagles game on because I have Jalen Hurts as my quarterback, and then I had Mike Evans on the other team, so I was like watching it for the fantasy team.
Yeah, I watched it last night. This fantasy team's gonna be the death of me. I gotta stop looking at it because it's
I feel bad.
It's ruining the game for me.
That's what I'm saying. It ruins it because I was watching it and like Mike Evans fucking dropped the end zone pass, and I'm like, are we fucking serious? Even though I was supposed to be John, but like it was slowly not happening. But it happened.
Because he had Devontae Adams was fucking cooking in that Vegas game.
Yeah, fuck it. I didn't even watch that game. I was like, fuck it. I'll beat John. Devontae will put up 20. That's fine. And I fucking wake up and he put up like 45.
Yeah, he put up 45. That guy's insane.
I watched the highlights. I was like, you're not even guarding him.
That guy's fucking crazy.
Doing that with Jimmy G too.
But fucking yeah, this fantasy team's like it's ruining my NFL experience.
Well, you got unlucky because Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed it then, but you know.
Right? Did you see James? He like randomly picked up a Miami player who scored like 40 something points.
Yeah, but that's like
It was luck. But
they
like
beat
if
the
I
shit out of Denver. I wish I could pick up somebody that I pick up people who drop 40 points the week before and then go out there and drop 5.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like picking up like he randomly picked him up. Like I've never heard of this dude. I don't know if you saw he scored like 183 points.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, just from because he picked up some random Miami player.
Meanwhile, I scored 98.
Yeah.
What in the fuck? So like I texted Teddy and I was like, sorry I couldn't give you the fight that you deserved, tribal chief, but give it a few weeks because I'm coming for your ass.
I saw a story and he was like in Minnesota randomly.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he was in Minnesota. He like sent me a picture of like the Minnesota belt and he goes,
Yeah, yeah.
might as well take this. And I was like, okay. I love
I was
this
like,
guy.
why the fuck are you in Minnesota? That's the most random ass thing.
Minnesota. Have
I
you ever
would
seen
never know that.
that Joe Biden clip of like him yelling Minnesota as loud as he can? It's a meme. I love it. Yeah, I would never go to fucking Minnesota. But also, like, if there's anything that I've learned so far, I have no interest to go to any more NFL football games. I went to
Maybe
the AFC Championship and
in the cold, right?
in the freezing fucking cold at Arrowhead Stadium with a bunch of annoying fucking people. And then like I watch videos of like the Eagles fans like yelling at the Minnesota fans as they're walking in the fucking state. It just ruins it ruins it. It ruins the game. Just
Well,
shut
Philly's different.
dude, just shut the fuck up and watch the fucking game. Let the game tell the story.
I know.
I don't care about your fucking car flipping having ass losing your mind. It's not that deep. It's football. It is just football. It's like to the city of fucking Philadelphia,
Their sports are everything.
Jalen Hurts is not your fucking messiah.
He's pretty good though.
He's a great player, but his ACL tears like any other person. Like, let's fucking relax. All right. I mean, god damn. And I get it. Like, fuck, it's not just them. It like the fucking like the Patriots fans are bad and the Chiefs fans are bad and the fucking like the Bengals fans are getting bad. And like I feel bad for the Bears fans who haven't had anything ever.
They just suck.
Fucking poverty franchise. What they should do, and I feel bad for Justin Fields, who just got fucking concussed last week. Listen, if I'm the Bears, just ride this one out. Get your first round draft pick. Go get the fucking what's that kid's name?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, go get Caleb Williams. Trade Justin Fields for like an offensive line. You got DJ Moore sitting right there. Hope for the best. Yeah, you'll probably fuck him up too, but like
No, yeah, that's why going number one in the NFL kind of sucks.
Yeah, because you're gonna go to a dog shit team.
Yeah, like with Joe Burrow, how he's fucking getting hurt. Well, he did get hurt.
Yeah,
It happens to all of them.
no, you just throw them out there. I mean, listen, like it's such a like a it's such a bad concept. We're gonna draft the best person in college football that year, and they're gonna be our franchise quarterback. Okay. Well, that doesn't happen often. In most cases, they have to sit behind like your actual starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Let him develop for a couple of years.
Like Jordan Love.
Like Jordan Love, who's like he's not phenomenal right now, but like
He'd rather be playing there than Chicago getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. And like Jordan's going to get better. And he looks a lot like Aaron Rodgers now. Patrick Mahomes sat for a couple of years.
He said like one, but yeah. And he wasn't like the number one pick. He was like the 15th. So
he was an
he's still
anomaly.
good.
John, like, listen, you're not gonna find a Joe Burrow.
That was so lucky, yeah, that happened.
That is like the chances of the guy you drafting to be your actual franchise quarterback and being as good as Joe is. And then Trevor Lawrence, I guess. Trevor sat, didn't he though?
No, he played.
But it just takes times for these guys to develop.
They also need to get an offensive line.
Yeah, because they'll get murdered.
Like all these shit teams, they suck at protecting the young quarterbacks.
Well, the young quarterbacks can take hits.
Oh, can they?
Until they can't.
Ask Joe Burrow.
Yeah, because then you're gonna get sacked by fucking Aaron Donald, and then it's like long day. Or Chris Jones, fucking long day. Anyways, I think that's it.
Oh, this was a quick one.
Yeah, we're like 45 minutes.
That's long enough.
That's pretty average for what we normally do. We got to do the week 3 or the week 4 predictions though.
Oh yeah, I love doing this. I usually get like 9 right. I was 16.
Well, what was here, let me pull up the video that we did last time. And I wonder how many we got right.
You cut some games though, right? To make it fit.
I didn't.
I think he cuts like 3 games, so.
All right. Predictions of the NFL, rapid fire, starting off hot. We got the Giants versus the 49ers. Give me the 49ers.
Upset Giants.
Falcons versus the Lions. Give me the Lions. Who won that?
Lions.
Chargers versus Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
Lions. Chargers. They gotta win one.
Texans versus Jaguars. Give me the Jags.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Broncos versus Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Bills versus Commanders. Give me the Commanders.
I'm gonna go Bills.
Colts versus Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
I'm gonna go Colts.
New England Patriots versus the Jets. Give me the Jets.
Patriots.
Panthers versus Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Chicago Bears versus Kansas City. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Dallas Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Steelers versus Raiders. Give me the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Raiders.
Philadelphia Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Give me the Buccaneers. 3 predictions of the NFL. Rapid fire. Yeah, we went. Yeah, cut the Bengals game.
I would have said. I think I said the Rams, so I was wrong.
Damn. Yeah, I got a lot wrong.
There were a lot of upsets though.
Well, I think like my biggest problem is that I'm like going like I'm trying to predict the upsets.
Yeah. Like Cowboys versus Cardinals. How the fuck are we supposed to know that the Cardinals are gonna win that game?
I have no idea. Oh, Thursday Night Football this week.
Lions versus
Packers.
Yeah.
We should watch that.
All right. It's gonna be a good game.
I think it's going to be exciting. Anyway.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. MVP season for Mr. Goff. Anyways. We can hop right into this one. These are our NFL Week 4 predictions. We're going to be starting it off hot with NFL football on Thursday night. It's going to be the Lions versus the Packers. Give me the Detroit Lions.
Lions.
Falcons versus the Jags. Give me the Jags.
Falcons.
LA Rams versus the Colts. Give me the Rams.
Rams.
Ravens versus the Browns. Give me the Ravens.
Browns.
Fuck, should have picked the Browns. Vikings versus Panthers. Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
Bengals versus Titans. Give me the Bengals.
Bengals.
Buccaneers versus Saints. Give me the Buccaneers.
Saints.
The Dolphins versus the Bills. Ooh, banger. Give me the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Denver Broncos versus Chicago Bear. Who can be the worst team in the NFL? Give me the Denver Broncos.
I'm going with the Bears.
Bold choice. Commanders versus the Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
I'm going to go with Commanders.
Steelers versus the Texans. Give me the Steelers.
Steelers.
Raiders versus the Chargers. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers.
The Arizona Cardinals versus the 49ers. Give me the 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers.
Patriots versus the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Jets versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And for Monday Night Football, going to be Seahawks versus the Giants. Give me the Giants.
Yeah, Giants.
That's it. That's our week 4 predictions. I wonder how many we're going to get wrong.
Probably half.
Probably.
That's the good thing about the NFL. Those games are competitive.
Love it. And the fucking Bills game, the Bills versus Dolphins game is wild.
Yeah, but they got Josh Allen, who sucks in clutch games. So
this is true. Miami's coming off of a fucking 70-point bomb. I love that coach.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
He's so funny.
I saw him. He did an interview where he said some stupid answer, and then he just ran to the freaking tunnel.
Yeah, he was like jogging in the tunnel, and he saw the camera, and he goes, he like starts sprinting. That guy's so funny.
I was just watching that game random. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mike McDaniel, what a fucking legend. He was in the Pat McAfee. Remember when like there was the clip of him that he may have been vaping during the game?
Oh yeah.
And Pat McAfee asked him that. He was like, Mike, were you vaping on the sidelines? And Mike McDaniel goes, vaping? Like what? Like a water vape? And Pat McAfee was like, yeah, like a vape. And Mike McDaniel was like, you know, Pat, that's a good question. That's really interesting. You know, and he just kind of like sitting here, and he was like, I will say that I have been subject to the water vape in the past. But this technology that you speak of, I can't say that I've heard of it. He's so funny. The guy's so funny.
I don't know.
He's like, I feel like he's unintentionally funny.
Yeah, he's just like one of those guys that are just different.
I remember when they signed, he's like 40. Like, he's so young, too.
I know.
That's what's funny about it. Like, and they signed Eli Apple to replace like Jalen Ramsey for a couple weeks. And fucking it's my favorite thing I've ever seen. The reporter was like, what's your expectations about Apple? And McDaniel was like, Apple, the fruit. Well, I think it's pretty good. And then he was like, oh, Eli Apple. That guy. He had no fucking idea what the reporter was talking about.
Oh god, that guy's funny.
Oh my god, I love him. But anyways, we can go ahead and wrap this one up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Forever Talking, our final episode before leading into the 1-year anniversary episode. And we're really excited about that. So thank you for everybody who's been sticking with us all this entire year and watching the show. I think we'll briefly go over all the views that we've gotten in that span of time. I'll tally them all up. And yeah, it means a lot. Just gotta keep going. Because we're not going anywhere. Because nobody likes talking shit more than us.
Yes.
Love it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Forever Talking, where we talk nothing forever. My name is Ian Moore with my commentating partner and co-host Nicholas. On to the 1-year anniversary next year. Happy birthday, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Anyways, Adios, gang. We'll see you on the next one. Peace, love. Bye.
Think you're the one, 'cause you're like a bonfire. You're warm like the sun. You kiss like the ocean. I think you're the one. See you in my horizon, a stream I feel riding. 'Cause you're like an